stand on this bridge looking at the Chicago River emptying out towards Lake Michigan. We see in the distance a Ferris wheel and think to ourselves about in 1893 at the Chicago Exposition, Ferris brought his wheel, the original Ferris wheel, and now there stands a Ferris wheel before us. I'm proceeding with caution. Joy is not. We were warned these birds are very territorial and will attack people. I know. I had the camera ready in case the bird attacked me, Joy, to document it. I was gonna show my lawyer. Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
And Joy Nightingale.
And today we have landed right here in Chicago, Illinois. Now what stands behind us is the attraction I personally always wanted to go to. I love Ferris wheels and amusement areas, and behind us is an area known as Navy Pier. That's right, a pier sticking out into Lake Michigan with amusements on it, perfect for me. And what made me even more excited is I heard through the grapevine that there is actually a Funhouse on it. I've been trying to track down every Funhouse in this country, and there's one on Navy Pier. There's a Ferris wheel on Navy Pier. I'm gonna get some ice cream hopefully on Navy Pier, and we're gonna have a good time on Navy Pier showing you those things that you can do here in Navy Pier. It was in 2012, I first came to Chicago on tour with the Squidling Brothers Circus Sideshow, and we're in an Atlantic City Jitney, that was the tour bus, and they were trying to be nice. They drove down here to take me to Navy Pier, and there was nowhere to park an Atlantic City Jitney bus, and we just drove away, and I looked at it out the back window crying.
He's like, no, come back.
And 11 years later, I am standing here. We are about to go to Navy Pier. We're bringing you. Hopefully you like this kind of thing. If you do, it's always appreciated if you like the video. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe down below. Ring that notification bell. Leave a comment. Are there any fun houses I still have to get to that people might not know about? I want to go see them all. It's truth, but it's time. Navy Pier, step it up. Let's go for this ride. I mean, for real, we haven't even gotten to the pier, and there's people riding black rainbow unicorns, like little kid springy things, giant made out of tiger gorillas and car part transformers, and a cool fountain. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I guess these big transformers, we have the gorilla and two more transformers, Optimus Prime, are for the Optimus Prime Transformer Rise of the Beast. Movie's coming out. You can scan. I guess this is an experience you could do. I just think this gorilla is awesome. Now we're not doing everything on the pier. There actually is a children's museum. There's tons of restaurants, tons of bars. There is a lot to do on this pier. I can't believe Ferris wheel in Chicago. It looks like up here the Ferris wheel have a little kid's carousel, a swing, a drop tower, but we came here for the Ferris wheel. Ticket purchase, we're doing it. It's about time to get on Centennial Wheel. As we're online, we got some trivia. How many gondolas are on the wheel? 42 gondolas, one of which has a glass bottom. You can look down at the bottom. How much does Centennial Wheel weigh? That's a heavy wheel. Almost as much as the world's largest passenger set. We actually have about the first one. How tall is the wheel at the World's Fair in 1893? 264 feet tall. It was created this large to rival the spectacle of the Eiffel Tower. Who designed the original pier? Daniel Burnham, and he did it in 1916. I think with amusement park attractions, Joyce tries to ride all the carousels. I'm all the Ferris wheels, dark rides, and fun houses. Yeah. And we'll ride in a roller coaster occasionally.
Of course.
It's just blowing my mind that I'm about to get on a Ferris wheel in Chicago. Just think, 1893. Ferris wheel. Here. Now I'm riding a Ferris wheel. Well, it wasn't maybe on the pier. The pier didn't exist, but in Chicago is what I mean. Quite spacious, luxurious. Look at these cushioned seats. This Ferris wheel spoiling me.
I know.
Temperature controlled cars.
Had the heat lamp right when.
Yeah, right when we were waiting at our number 3 spot, we had a heat lamp on us.
Spoiledness.
Yeah. I showed you the drop tower I missed before. There's actually a little kids lighthouse drop tower as well.
The first home of the University of Illinois in Chicago.
That's interesting. This was the first home of the University of Illinois of Chicago and a Navy training area. I guess that's why they call it Navy Pier. We were thinking about riding this later when the sun fully set, but it looks like it's about to rain. And Joy was like, should we go on it before the rain comes? In case they shut it down in the rain. And I was like, yes, because we want to ride the Ferris wheel. Or the Centennial Wheel. I know they're observation wheels now. But this is Chicago. This is a Ferris wheel. And I was thinking, if we get up top and the rain comes, we might see how cool it would be being one of these while the Ferris wheel is struck by lightning.
No.
It looks like we're about halfway up. And we could really look out at the pier, its parking garage, and out into Lake Michigan. I have to be honest, the parking garage roof does ruin the illusion of the beauty of this for the shot, but you know, it's nice that you could get parking right on the pier. This really can't be beat. We have such a great view with Chicago behind Joy. I was calling Joy the Great View and saying that there's also Chicago behind her.
I just said of Chicago behind me.
No, great view with Chicago behind it.
Ow.
It's my beautiful life. And Chicago. Joy, we're in Chicago.
Yep.
The Windy City.
Yeah.
Chi-Town.
It's definitely not that shy.
Taking in the skyline. It's funny, the city's so built up. I was like, Willis Tower. Used to be the Sears Tower. At one point, the tallest building in the world. We have to be able to see it from Centennial Wheel. And it's hidden behind all the buildings a little bit closer.
It's like the best.
This is amazing. I just like, you look out, Lake Michigan. I love the Great Lakes because you stand on one side and you go, that could be an ocean. It's so vast. And this is Centennial Wheel is a newer wheel that they've got here. Not that many years ago. The old wheel used to not be fully enclosed here. And then they added this wheel. But if you're feeling nostalgic and you want to find the old wheel from Navy Pier, it still exists. It's in Branson, Missouri. And we are going to get to Branson, Missouri and ride it one day. And remember, while riding the wheel, there are some rules. Don't lean against the door or pry it open. That one gets an exclamation mark. The other one, it looks like a kid trying to skateboard falling. Do not throw anything. You see the hand sticking out. Throwing a can and keep hands and feet clear of the doors. And then there's don't swing stuff back and forth. No smoking. And you're not allowed to play with fire. No fire eating on the Ferris wheel. Sorry, Joy. Up there, we could hear a kid not enjoying their time on their swings.
Oh, that's what it's coming from?
Yeah. Joy, now that we're up here, it makes me think of only one thing. Navy Pier. Deep dish pizza. I'm Sloppy Joe, Sloppy Joe. Little Adam Sandler. I figured you never heard anyone. I'm assuming something from way up in the air, but it says professional photographer on site today. guess like if you're gonna propose to a loved one, you just hire a photographer that's actually here and you can get photos of it. Got all the room. It didn't say anything in the rules about sprawling out. I'm sprawling.
Well,
I'm
guess what?
sprawling.
You're gonna have to stop sprawling.
I know, I think we're disembarking in a second. But I'm enjoying my sprawl. Fun ride?
It was good. It was nice. Yeah.
Good way to see the skyline is what I have to say. Because that is some view. But now it's time to disembark. Oh, it's true. Amazing Chicago Funhouse maze. We're about to do a maze. We have been equipped with 3D glasses. There is already a mirror that makes me look bigger than I actually am. Ooh. Joy, ready for a fun house?
As you.
I got excited. My glasses jumped right off my face.
It's pretty cool with the flowers.
Our glasses definitely make things pop out.
Like the coloring.
Yeah. Ooh, 3D. See the difference regular floor in 3D. I don't think they're getting it, Joy. I know how to get the effect.
How?
See that flower?
Yeah.
Now the flower is in 3D. It is our own pace, and there isn't any right direction to go. There is, but there are many options to go, let's say. I mean, already with some Frog with Obey, stencils of Bruce Lee and Edgar Allan Poe. She's got herself a hot dog. Oh, the floor is uneven. Oh!
No.
I didn't see that one coming. Even with knowing. Alright, you're a trained Funhouse professional, I understand.
Huh?
You're a trained Funhouse professional, I understand.
Fine. I want it to move the other way. There we go.
Here, you wanna come slide with me?
Whee! Round and round, round and round, round.
Look! It's American Gothic! And now it's American Gothic in 3D! Wait, but it says one way, we just came from that way.
This is one way that way.
One way that way? No, that's not happening. So we have some like underwater portholes. Notice, elevator out of service. The Lorax next to a dog that I'm gonna nickname Spot with his big bone. The Joker's mad at us. You see he's laughing. Ha 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 ha! All I'd say is look at the colors. Psychedelic, man. Trippy. There's stuff here. It says watch out. And there's buttons here. I mean, if you're gonna put buttons in a funhouse, I guess someone's gonna push them. They didn't do anything. I thought the buttons would do something.
What's weird is like when I had the
Compressed air, it got me. I jumped a little there.
It got me too. Oh my god, no. Not fair.
The good thing, I'm gonna set off the compressed air and have Joy show you, is watch how cool the flowers look as the compressed air goes off.
Huh?
All right, we got to the mirror part. They said keep our hands out in front of us. They rock here, Joy. We don't have to wear gloves in this mirror maze. Alright, so the flowers were there. They said, it's not an emergency for us to get out. Don't go out those doors. You're real.
I'm real. Now I say myself.
Mirror dance party. Hell yeah, so. Alright. We're going. These people are tricky. There's no real end to the mirror maze. I'm gonna give away a secret. If you don't want to see it, this doesn't say emergency exit, but it's the way we're supposed to be going. You know what? That mirror maze, it was hot. We're definitely in outer space. It looks like we have the alien from The Simpsons, Doctor Who's, the TARDIS. All the constellations. See, it says Chicago Water Department. Chicago made the first. We have a list of all Chicago's first. It's a rat! You dirty rat, I say. Chicago has just become my favorite city of all time. I cannot live without molten milkshakes. Chicago made molten milkshakes. I'm just saying how much I love your city, Mr. Rat. It's okay. Other first we have Baby Ruth Candy Bar. Alright, we have the maze. You memorized it, Joy, ready?
Nope.
They're really trying to put all the jump scares in here. What next? They're gonna be throwing a kitchen sink at me? Lost and found. Tony Hawk stopped by a while back and asked us to hold his skateboard while he went in the maze. In all the excitement, he left without it. We tried calling him, but his agent never got back to us. So here it is for you to enjoy. Skateboard. For tax evasion on October 17, 1931, Al Capone's the judge's gavelant. Oh my God. Kevin McAllister's battle plans from Home Alone. They got you with more canned air.
Yeah, considering I know the sensor, I'm like, oh, it's not going to bother me.
What's... Just go forward. Just swing it. My house is clean enough to be healthy and dirty enough to be happy. You stupid teddy bear, you blew compressed air at me. Everyone thinks it's a cow that kicked over a lantern and started the Chicago fire, but that's not true.
Okay.
Should we let the people know at home what started the Chicago fire?
Sure.
See, it actually was the Great Chicago Zippo. This lighter is believed to have been the cause of the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. While historians endlessly debate about whether the fire can truly be classified as great, few can dispute that the fact that it was in Chicago and was most likely a fire. And there's the lighter. No fluid. Wait, let me get back on my glasses. We're vortexing with glasses on. Whoa, glasses definitely add to the effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joy's like, I don't know if I want to see the vortexing glasses. Oh, it sounds like someone didn't do good in that vortex tunnel. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry to hear that. Danger, explosives. Deck on the thing. Danger, high voltage, do not touch. Remember, whenever you do dangerous things, always wear your safety goggles. Ooh, it's like fun and pulsating. I thought it'd be like real shocking.
That's what I thought too.
Now let's see if what I think is fun and pulsating is fun and pulsating for Joy. You know what it is?
Annoying.
It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. I love it. This really is a fun house. We have a mirror maze in it, but it's so much more. We get to do movie trivia. 4 to 8 correct. You deserve a Chicago-style hot dog. All 9 correct. You should be mayor. Or maybe Oprah instead.
Look, it's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, a half pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
I'm gonna say the Blues Brothers. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. You know what that is? Bueller. Ferris Bueller.
Why so serious?
Just say what it is.
Dark night.
Oh, Dark Knight. There's Heath Ledger. You couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant. Oh, come on. Christmas vacation, we actually saw the RV in Ohio at Castle Noel. We'll put a link to that down below.
Merry Christmas, ya filthy animal.
Are they using the quote from Home Alone or the original movie? I'm saying Home Alone.
I'm saying Home Alone because
It's Home Alone. When I came home, there was a man in my house. I fought with this man. He had a mechanical arm. You find this man. It wasn't me, Joy. It was a one-armed man, Harrison Ford in The Fugitive. We got a few of these right. That means we didn't get all 9, but we deserve a Chicago-style hot dog. Squishy with more compressed air. The floor is squishy. The Bears. Ooh, we have their Hall of Monsters. Some classic Universal. Dracula. The Mummy. Wolfman. Frankenstein's monster. Mothman. They call the rising sun. I was not expecting to stay on the X and the House of the Rising Sun starts playing. Hello, nurse. It's a Pikachu and Pokemon. So ladies, if you come to this haunted house and you're wearing a skirt, it's gonna try to blow it up. A bunch of Pokemon, right? And then we have Jaws. You're gonna need a bigger boat. It's a trap. Some Star Wars. Use the Force. Capone. I won't tell anyone. Shh. You're gonna split some of the money with me, right? Exit. Stop danger this way. Oh, we're going some Pink Floyd. Just another brick in the wall. Not really an exit. Just a wizard. I guess so. I've got a bad feeling about this. Another one of these gags. Are they gonna catch me with more compressed air at the bottom? I don't know. Maybe more compressed air, maybe not. We got some records on the wall now from Charlie Brown. Ooh, more psychedelic. This whole thing is, these poor records. Roger Williams' greatest hits, The Devil. Partridge Family. It says, ready to be found, exit there. I think we've seen the Funhouse. That was fun. Illinois Politician Hall of Shame. Daniel Walker, former Illinois governor, 18 months in federal prison. Rob Blagojevich, former Illinois governor, 14 years in federal prison. I wasn't expecting this. And you see, the weird cat got his prison number on. I did it, Joy. I survived the Funhouse maze. That was amazing. When they said they had a Funhouse here at Navy Pier, that did not disappoint. We're gonna show you a few more things in Navy Pier, but that was amazing. I heard there's a special ice cream treat here. There's a celebrity I get to hang out with. There's some cool stuff. This spot is really cool. So whenever we're on the road, if there's a specialty local to the area, we like to try it. And here on Navy Pier, they have something called the original rainbow cone. Look at that. Layers and layers of ice cream. From chocolate. It looks like some strawberry, pistachio, orange sherbet. I like how they don't look like scoops. They're almost like someone took paint, painter's putty and like spatulaed them on by layers. Life is too short for just one flavor. I agree. Actually wanting ching. Original rainbow cone established in 1926. It's not a traditional ice cream scoop. Layering on the different colors. How awesome is that? See the layers? And I was taking a little preview of the sherbet, and it's really good. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Nothing like sitting out on a pier, enjoying the original rainbow cone.
Ooh. That Palmer House thing.
It's vanilla with some nuts.
And cherries.
And cherries, yeah. I love how everything, the colors blend well, the flavors blend well. I feel if you're coming to Navy Pier, you should try.
Agreed.
We found the chocolate. It was hidden in the cone. This has to be one of the best ice creams I've had in so many years. It's such a simplistic idea, just stacking the flavors like that, but so tasty. They blend so well. It's funny, I didn't know there's actually also a hotel on the pier. Navy Pier Beer Garden. This pier just keeps on going and going. And at the very end of the pier, we have a sofa you can sit on with none other than Bob Newhart. And we're talking about Bob Newhart from the Bob Newhart Show. Some of you kids out there might not know who he is from that, but will know him from The Big Bang Theory. Here, we sat next to him, and that's the end. Not because there's not more we want to show you. It's literally the end of the pier. There's Lake Michigan. I mean, that's all there is to see. So I think here's a good spot as any to say bye and close this out. Navy Pier was fun. Mm-hmm. We rode Centennial Wheel. We went through an amazing Funhouse.
Yep.
And we ate awesome ice cream.
Yep.
The original rainbow cone. On his list, it looks like we did everything we needed to do. So you think we could call it?
I think so.
All right, Navy Pier. Been there, done that. Remember, folks, safe travels.
Good eats.
And live life. It's a nice view you got from here. So when you're in Chicago, make sure you come to Navy Pier. I mean, it's the Chicago way.